Hey everybody, it's Kenny K here with a little cold. That's why, like my new digs, Kenny Couch Potato K. I wanted, I really wanted to talk about these movies before I wait too long, and for some reason I think I'm rapidly getting old. I'm 39, but for some reason I'm forgetting more and more movies and when I saw them, and so on, so on. So this movie, Stranger in Our House, from 1978. It's a PG-13 movie. I thought it was way, way more horrific. It's a horror thriller movie, played with Linda Blair, a few other actors that I never heard of, but the antagonist is Lee, played by Lee Purcell, Julia Trent. Linda Blair is played by Rachel Bryant, and you've got um, the family of Rachel uh, bringing this girl in after she had her parents died in a horrific car crash, and basically this entire movie long, it's it, Linda Blair is a very feisty little girl. She's not big, she's not big, but I mean, she's never gonna be a big woman. She's really small, but she has the power of 10 people in her. This movie is a constant bitch fight between her and Julia between her. Now, what the problem is with Julia, Julia may or may not be a witch, and she is starting to do things towards Rachel uh, and the family that it will hurt Rachel. So it's pretty interesting. So the movie, I'm gonna spoil this one, but I'm gonna just say what I think about it. Like I said, it's a cat fight the entire movie long. It's fun to watch. In a way, it's fun to watch, but they're really um, not eerie moments, but more tense moments, in my opinion. Um, the movie, the acting is good. I mean, Linda Blair. I mean, yeah. Even Lee Purcell. Then her parents too. What's it? Jeremy Slade as Tom. Uh, Carol Lawrence as the mom, as Leslie Bryant. They're all good actors. They're all really good actors. Now, the, the movie gets. I'm gonna see what this movie basically gets. It's a 5.5, and I'm gonna agree with it. It's a 5.5. It's one of those movies you can pop in again when you want to. What happens is, yes, she's a witch, and the only one who knows this is Blair, Rachel. But the problem is that a few blocks further, she has a professor in the occult, and he wants to help her. Of course, when the witch starts to hear this, she does something to him that the guy gets a heart attack. Of course, yet too late. There is also this moment where you find a picture of her just before she had all these ulcers over her entire body, and she found a picture in her drawer with all these ulcers drawn on the picture of Rachel from Julia, the witch. Also, there's this moment the horse attacks Julia, knowing that she's a witch. Animals have a sixth sense about that, but the problem is, of course, now this creature has to die, or at least be decapitated, deca- decapitated. You know that it can't hurt her anymore. So what does she do? At some point, she takes some hair from the horse, but I'm 100% sure that when Rachel, Blair, goes in the drawers from Julia, the witch, she finds this which looks so much in. I thought it's a horse's dick with hair. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding, because it's a phallic symbol with hair on. What the fuck? Okay, she has her race, and she loses just at the last moment. The horse does something stupid. It falls, breaks the horse's leg, and something about horses. If this true is this true or not? I do believe. I think you can't do any jumping with the horse anymore, but maybe you can operate it. But they say if a horse's leg is broken, you have to put it down. So that was kind of sad. Also, she takes everything away from her. Like at some point, she made a dress, Rachel, for to go to prom, but it's way too big around the waist. It's like she's wearing a pink garbage bag. Then when Julia goes, and she asked Rachel, "Can I go with Mike because I want to see um, Mike?" She wanted to see. Sorry, she asked, "Can I go with Tom?" Tom. No, no, sorry, sorry. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 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 okay. No, she asked me for to go with this Mike, her boyfriend, to go to see this guy playing in a band. The guy has a crush on her, but it wasn't to see the band, and all. It was to see to lure him in, and basically um, charm him, and basically kiss with him, and probably going home and have fucking sex. Fuck sex. Yeah, that's the problem. So she's a bitch first class. And then she even starts to begin to flirt with the man of the house, Tom. That's Tom Bryant. And Leslie, the mom, she knows her sister's child was. I think she knew she was in the occult, but she doesn't want to see it. Now, luckily, the doctor in the hospital came to his conscious, and he came through the heart attack, and he immediately asked for Rachel. She goes because at night, because she knows somebody, and this is fun. She knows a nurse named Fran Drescher. You know Fran from the nanny? If nobody knows Fran from the nanny, Mr. Sheffield, come on. I never saw a movie with beside a TV series beside Fran Drescher. I know she made this romantic comedy with Timothy. I think with Timothy Oliphant or something. But no, no, in this old movie, I immediately see the way she was talking, the way she was laughing. This is Fran Drescher. Oh, that's fun. It's a fun surplus. And she lets her in, and they start to talk. The doctor, he says she's a witch. and she's getting more powerful by the day. You have to stop her. But she says, yes, but I don't have enough evidence to stop her. I know, but the witch, the only way to recognize the witch is apparently what he says is take a picture of the witch in sunlight. The witch does not have any reflection. So, like a vampire in a way, but vampires can't go in the sun, but apparently a witch. Her mom is a professional photographer. She asks Julia and then her new boyfriend Tom to do some, modeling work, and she asks to do the pictures from Julia first. She said, "No, I have to do these first." But then she's saying, "You know more than I. You know what I know who she is. So don't play stupid, mom." And then she gets slapped in the face. Just stop this silliness. But then that same evening, she's looking, behind the corner, seeing her father almost fuck. I think they fucking tongue together. Or I mean, come on. She knows something's wrong. She knows if she doesn't act fast, her husband's gone. Her daughter's gone. But eventually, yeah, she knows she's the witch. She goes to yeah, she gets the photos that she won. She's gonna show them to everybody. The witch takes these photos. She wants to burn them, but takes them away. And eventually, you get this a little bit of a creepy moment where the witch shows her sort of true self. It's basically the same except with glowing eyes, and she is following Rachel outside. She takes Tom with her in a car. He says, "Drive away, drive away," and which drives after her. Uh, and what was meant to happen was that she put in the land cart where her mom was driving a piece of her hair that she should have an accident and die. So because they foiled her plans, her mom didn't die, but the witch fell off a cliff and died. So everybody's happy again. Rachel gets a new horse. I think Rachel and Tom are back together. She knew she wasn't. She probably had something like, you were under a spell under the witch. It's a free pass. Um, but then we see a house with a small girl and a larger woman, her parent perhaps, and she says, "Welcome, our new nanny." And then we see Julia again, this time under another name. So she is apparently, you can't just kill her. I think she can disappear out of a car with her powers. I'm guessing because she, hopefully Rachel never has to deal with her again. But she's now infiltrating a family as the nanny. So that was sort of the horrifying thing about it. The movie's, like I said, great. It's a constant bitch fight between Rachel and Julia. They're constant at each other's necks. She doesn't. Yeah, it's at a way in a way fun to see, but also in a way like with the doctor, very tense because at some point she's Julia is trying her best to get at the doctor first to kill him. So, but when she saw him, they he asked for no visitors for 3 or 4 days, and I think that was because he gave Rachel the the task of taking a photograph of her, and then everybody will know she's a witch. Fun movie. If you want to see a really young Linda Blair, that you can still see the Pazuzu eyes, you know, the Exorcist eyes. Um, Seeing Fran Drescher. I didn't know she was in this movie. It's fun, and everybody acts well. They act how they have to act. It's a good movie. Acting is good. Um, it's directed by Wes Craven, by the way. The late great Wes Craven. Um, so it's one of his older ones because, like I said, it's from 1978. Takes about 1 hour and 38 minutes. PG, but fun horror PG. I think the main audience that I'm trying to reach here is gonna like this movie. So thank you for watching. Sorry for the robes. See you next time. Subscribe for some more horror fun, and see you for the next one. Bye.